Imagine a country path in Pennsylvania. A 52-year-old woman strides along energetically while unraveling complex topological theorems. Suddenly, a low, narrow wooden fence blocks the way. Without pausing her speech, the woman crouches and nimbly slips beneath the boards. She does not interrupt her dizzying mathematical discourse for even a single second. That unstoppable force of nature was Emmy Noether. She was born in Erlangen in 1882 into a deeply assimilated Jewish family. Despite being the daughter of a distinguished mathematician, Emmy was not considered a child prodigy at all. The rigid society of the German Empire dictated that she should learn to cook, clean, and master the piano in order to become an obedient wife. But her intellect demanded far more, and it collided with the patriarchal structure of her time. She endured the humiliation of having to beg each professor individually, in writing, just to attend lectures as a merely tolerated auditor. The true journey of her life began when David Hilbert and Felix Klein invited her to Göttingen, the undisputed global mecca of mathematical research. Both architects of modern science were desperate. The revolutionary equations of Albert Einstein's new theory of general relativity seemed to violate the sacred laws of energy conservation. In the face of rampant misogyny from their colleagues, Hilbert defended Noether, shouting in a heated meeting that the university was not a bathhouse. Working for years without pay and announcing courses under others' names, Noether immersed herself in the purest logical abstraction. Behind that colossal mind beat an inexhaustibly warm and eccentric heart. When she lectured, she spoke at astonishing speed. She became so animated explaining theorems that her hairpins would fly loose and her unruly hair would fall across her sweat-covered face, without her caring in the slightest. She adopted a legion of brilliant students as a kind of surrogate family, known across Europe as Noether's boys. Her academic devotion was so absolute that when one of her students came to her home wearing the deadly brown uniform of Nazi militias, she ignored the fascist shirt and taught him abstract algebra, separating knowledge from political poison. But tragedy pursued her relentlessly. She endured the sudden death of her mother, the decline of her father, and saw her beloved brother march to the trenches. In 1933, carrying out its program of racial purification, the dark National Socialist regime stripped her of her position for being Jewish and a woman, forcing her into exile. In the privacy of her shelves, she kept as a treasure a novel about Hypatia of Alexandria, perhaps sensing the painful parallel to her own cultural martyrdom. An unpredictable and sudden complication following the removal of a large pelvic tumor cut her life short in 1935 at the age of 53. Just as she had finally found peace, classrooms full of eager women students, and professional respect in the United States. But before fading, her incorruptible light changed everything. In 1918, she had published the definitive solution to Einstein's great mystery. Noether's sublime theorem demonstrated that every symmetry in nature corresponds precisely to a law of conservation. That masterful insight not only safeguarded relativity, but remains the unshakable mathematical backbone of the modern standard model of particle physics. Moreover, by distilling mathematics away from blind computation, she established herself as the foremost and undisputed architect of modern abstract algebra. Today, her ashes rest peacefully beneath the bricks of the cloisters of the Bryn Mawr College Library. Emmy Noether was not merely an anomaly confined by her gender. She was one of the most dazzling, purely creative geniuses in the history of human civilization. By stripping equations down to their most pristine essence, she taught us that the majesty of our universe always lies in its hidden symmetries. We are Amautas,